Hello my friend, how are you today? I am Protulia Xeta-Llouns and this is Mexican Allies on the 5th day of the Trezene eagle. Today is Macuilli, Quiahuitl, 5 rain. And today is all about inner fire. Why? If it's a day rain, because the three sponsors of the day rain are gods of fire. The goddess of the home fire, the god of the sun, and the god of the moon. And they're all fire. One is the fire of the stove, the other one is the fire of the sun, and the other one is the cold fire of the moon. And these fires represent this inner truth that we have. What is the inner truth that keeps your inner fire lit up? Well, it's who you are. On a Trezene eagle, this is very interesting. The eagle flies up there, actually where all these drops of water that are heated. If you heat water, well, you're going to have vapor, and vapor makes things move, and water elevates and goes to the atmosphere, exactly where these eagles are flying, and turns into this fluffy, spongy, light and huge thing we call cloud. And then she travels, and then she resembles a lot more with the eagle, because she moves with the eagle, and they both, when they find the place where they want to land, either because this is where they want to rest, or their home, or they are needed there, or the eagle wants to eat, they just drop down without any warning, and they just drop down. And well, today is a day of deep cleansing, because Tonalpohualli is the goddess of the 5th day, and she is the goddess of cleansing. And an Trezene eagle, it's worth thinking about the tools that we cannot keep on using, even though if we like them so much, because new tools are coming. We already proved that we use these tools so much that they are withering. They are on the verge of no longer being useful. So what happens with the eagle when her tools stop being useful? Her beak and her paws. When she turns 30, the beak and the claws, they get soggy, and her days are counted. So she needs to go through a very hard trial. That is, she needs to just stay inside of a cave for 180 days alone. This is already scary, right? But on top of that, she needs to destroy her claws and her beak. She uses her beak to rip off, to take off her claws, and she uses he hits her beak against a rock to destroy it, and she remains there for a long time, eating whatever she can and drinking water. And she waits for these tools to grow back, and she hopes for the best, because she's so vulnerable. This big animal that was before so powerful, all of a sudden, it's just like, well, even less harmful than a chicken. And but after this period that is so terrifying, she comes out with a new beak and a new claws, and she can live for another 30 years, being even more powerful and wiser than before, Can you imagine all the things that happened to you in that period of time? Alone and vulnerable? So sometimes we have to go through these periods of time, these trials. Why? Because it's necessary for us to go to the next level and get new tools and be stronger. We're gonna die anyway. The eagle is going to die anyway, right? So why not take the chance to go through this semi-death and get out reborn, get out of that cave reborn, get out of that trial reborn. Well, I hope you like this meditation. Eagles are wonderful animals and wonderful teachers, and this test that she goes through is something worth thinking about. And she doesn't get to do it with the creatures she loves the most. She has to do it alone. But all the creatures that love her, I bet they're waiting for her outside the cave, either because they went through that or because they admire her, because when the time comes, they want to be as brave. So if you're going through this trial, be strong. You're going to get out of there really, really, really in a good shape and stronger. And if you already went through that, you know what I'm talking about. Everything is just testing us all the time. And behind everything, there is this thing that sustains us. What is it? We don't know. But when we're supposed to be here, we cannot escape. And we are here doing all the things that we like or we don't. So whether you're going through this trial or not, just enjoy everything. And have a nice cup of something in the meantime. And see you next time.